Hello everyone, this is Lucas and for Book Audio AI, and for today's tutorial I will guide you how to create an audiobook from scratch pretty much. So basically on previous video we already know how to create a non-fiction book, whether you do it manually or with Book Audio AI. So now you should have a copy of that manual book because we're gonna need it. Okay, so let's go over our full system with tools today, and what you're gonna get by the end of the video is that you're gonna know how to create the audiobook the best way, the most efficient way, saves times and money, and you get your end result as an audiobook by the end of today. If you just watch the video and implement it, by the end of the day you will get your first audiobook fully uploaded. Okay, let's start with the first one. You will need your manuscript. So now if you do it manually, then we have to remove header and footer, fix grammar, break into short paragraphs. Now this, I will show you how to do this manually. By manually I mean you gotta do manually with the help of ElevenLabs. Convert it into audio scripts. Well, we will need to do this. You don't need to add pauses and all this stuff. And then you will create a voice. You create an AI voice. So now we have all these options. You have ElevenLabs, one of those best quality voices. You have Play HT. You have Murph AI, and then you have HumanizeAudio. For HumanizeAudio, we source all the voices from all the top players. And what we also do is we automate the audio formatting for you. By audio formatting, we'll get into that in a minute. So, you know, for platform, they require you to have like all these settings in your audio for it to be accepted. So you will need to have you need to do audio engineering if you're doing if you get your audio from these. But for HumanizeAudio, we give you the finished product. The audio requirement, very important for your audio to get accepted. If you do it manually, then we will need to do all these. We need to sample rate, structure them, and then the background noise, remove them. We will also talk about cover. We will do your audio cover as well. And then for uploading platforms, there are currently 2 platforms that pretty much act as an aggregator that will push your audio into many platforms. The top 2 are Final Wave Voices for wide distributions. They do it. Both of these basically push out to all these. Audible, Apple Books, Spotify, Google Play, Hoopla, and libraries, and a lot more. But the one that I like using is AuthorsRepublic, and we'll get into that. So now let's start with the first step. Your manuscript. So let's just start up by doing it manually. So the very popular option is go to ElevenLabs. Go to ElevenLabs. Once you go to ElevenLabs, you log in. ElevenLabs gives you 10,000 credits to use, but that 10,000 credit count as 10,000 character, and I think chapter 1 is already 10,000 character. So if you're really serious about making an audio, then you can get their subscription. The subscription looking like for creator 100,000 credit. 100,000 credit, that's like around, I'd say that's around 10 chapter. The pro $99 will be around 50 chapters. So I say somewhere between the creator or the pro. So $22 a month or whatever, So let's say you want to do that. You pick a creator for $22 and you want to make your audiobook right now. You just go home and click on your audiobook. And what you would do is you click on create an audiobook. It's pretty simple. You just drag and drop. You drop in your thing. So I want to make an audiobook for for my book, passive income idea. So we download it as a docx. So now we're gonna drop that into our our ElevenLabs. Let's see how it goes. Passive income ideas, 50 to make it, and then I would just pick a voice. I like, Chris. Okay, let's take Chris. Create an audiobook. Blah blah blah. Now we wait. Let's see what this version of ElevenLabs gonna do for us. Will it able to pass it in? Okay, so basically it cannot, for some odd reason, it cannot do that. So what we need to do is we're gonna have to really doing it manually. So I will have to open up my thing, and I will have to paste in everything, right? And also, guys, for making an audiobook, it requires a format. It requires a type of format that you will need to do. What it is let me ask ChatGPT real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me go to ChatGPT. You are okay. Help me make an audiobook for AuthorsRepublic. What type of file format does it accept? Wait, no, that's not the right questions. What format? Like opening, closing, and then chapters. Give me the file formatting. Yeah, you wanna get the file formatting. Okay, so basically it will need you to have an opening credit, an opening credit file. You don't need a table of content. You just need the chapter. From chapter 1 to chapter 10. You need a conclusion. Well, you don't need conclusion. You can skip that. But you do need a closing credit, and you need a retail sample. So we will need to create a folder, right? Let's make that folder. We need to make that folder. Okay, well, whatever. Well, just note it. Just note somewhere in your note that we will need to have an opening credit, the chapters, the closing credits, and the retail sample. So inside your audio folder, you will need these. So first of all, let's create our opening credits. What will the opening credit? Okay, make me an opening credit for this title. So author name is Billy Lucas. So it will give you an opening credit for it. That will be accepted for AuthorsRepublic. So this is you also need it to be narrated by AI-11 you need to narrate by AI voice. Yeah, you need to tell it be narrated by AI voice. Also, make me a closing credit. Yeah, you need to do that. So you got an opening credit, right? And you got a closing credit. Voice ElevenLabs. You need to give it the name ElevenLabs as well. And then your retail sample. The chapter 1. Okay, we'll just do chapter 1. Okay, we'll do chapter 1 together, and then you guys have to figure out the rest. the retail sample. Okay, let me open up my thing. Okay, so normally the retail sample I'll just give it my introduction. So now let's start with ElevenLabs. Okay, let's go here. Let's delete all that. Let's just tell it to give us a opening credits. Okay, give me my opening credit, man. Play. And then we play. Where's the... Okay, well, ElevenLabs is good. Okay, I just okay, publish it, right? I don't know, I want to export it. You need... Wait, what? Okay, they're saying to export a full project, I would need that many credits. Oh, I see. So basically, it have everything in here for me already. So I to export all 15 chapter, it will cost me that many credit. It will cost me that many credit. Okay. That'll be like about $40, $50. I'd say $50 to make one. So okay, so that's that. So now you would also want to add in, you know, the closing and the, you know, this is the opening credit. You want to make it the opening credit, you know, opening credits, and you want to add in the closing credit as well. For down here, closing credit, you know, so you would need those, right? Closing credits. And the introduction could be a sample retail. Or, well, either that, or you can just create your own sample retail by a portion of whatever the best one in here, and keep your introduction. You know, that will work also. That will work as well. So this will be the whole book. This is not that manually. You could pretty much just, you know, publish it, and you kind of export it. And but you do export it first. You export it first, and then you will need to go inside an audio engineering tool like an Audible or something like that to retune it to make sure it fits the requirement. Because if you don't fix it, this is something that can happen. 1 second, you will get an email from whatever saying that, hey, we detect an issue, that you know that you have you know, your track need the 2-second silent in front. You need incorrect RMS level audio, and does need to be, you know, between 25 to 15 decibel. You know, all these will need to be fixed again, and then you might have to go back inside ElevenLabs and have to redo those, or, you know, or just re-download it and then hire somebody from Upwork to figure that out for you. That's if you have the money to do so. You know, one of these guys will charge you $20 an hour. That'll probably take them like 4 hours. That's $80 just to get the audio files be accepted for final wave voices, or for, you know, all that jazz, you know. So with that, or there's the easier way, which is a much quicker way, and I think it's a better way overall. You can go to HumanizeAudio.com. This is a something that we created just for audiobook. What it do is it will create your whole book for you. And these are the prices. For $19, you basically get a whole book done for $19. An hour and a half, an hour, 0.25. You get 20 plus natural voices and all that jazz. Okay, so basically, let's check it out. Let's see how it looks. So when you first get in, you log in, and then you will just click create a project, start a new project. I would drop in my passive income ideas. My book name is one second. Let me go here. Passive income ideas. Billy Lucas. This is just something for you to know. It don't matter. And then you just click next, and what it do, it'll chop up those chapters for you. The same thing as ElevenLabs. It'll organize chapter for you. Since we created this platform for ourselves to make it easier for us, so we already have those things that are required by whatever, Republic, or by AuthorsRepublic. The opening credits, we have the chapters, we have the sample retells and whatever. So all the chapters been written out for you. You have all these voices. These voices are great for long listening, for audiobooks. What you want is the voices that can be used for audiobooks, like this right here. Let's just pick a random one, okay? But what you need to do is you need to fix up the opening credits, because the opening credit, it cut from the book, it's really long. Like it can't be this long. You only want the introduction. AI voice, HumanizeAudio.com. Okay. Because if you upload it to these platforms, you must tell them that these are being, whatever, by AI, and then you just press generate your audio, and you do the rest for these. You just generate a voice, you fix up the closing, you add in your own closing. That's it. Yeah, you add in your own closing and generate this one too. So when it's done, it should give you a listening. Click on it. Oops, sorry. Hold on. One more time. There you go. And that's how it would sound like. I'll download this so we can play that later on. Yeah, so whoa, hold on. Why did we copy at the wrong section? Anyways, it's just that easy. Right? You pretty much, after you've done all that, after you generate all the voices for each chapter like this, and then what you do, you want to click continue, right? After you click continue, what we do is the organic audio engine pretty much fix up all the voices for you. It self audio engineered so that all the chapter will fit all of these, and you won't see all these problems. It will make sure the decibel is like between these. It will make sure that every track they have 1 to 5 second intro and outro. That's being required by the platform. So it saves you time, and it also saves you money from hiring Upwork. It just saves you extra steps that you don't need to do, and that's the whole point of these things. It's supposed to cut down, and just cut down, just save you the trouble. Like, thing that you need to do. So basically, it'll just let it run. It'll process the whole thing, and we'll come back to it when it's done. Okay, since we only have like 2 of them, but hey. Okay, so when you waited, after you waited already, it will, right now it will pop out for you to open a folder. You click open it, and it will lead you to some place that you can receive your file. Let's say if you create like 15 chapter, sometime it will let you open a folder, but it will say that your chapter is being worked on. So every 5 minutes it will pop out another chapter for you to you just open a file and you just wait as it piling up. So that's just how it works. Okay, just open it and just wait for all your chapter to be populated. If you wait, that's it, and that's how you receive your files. And after that, you just cover all of them, and you just download it, right? You download it, and then it's in your download folder. So now what you do is, next step, what we want to do is let's create a book cover for it. Okay, so now I'll hop back on generate a book cover on Book Audio AI to generate a book cover. Well, you can do this with anything else. You can do it with Midjourney, with Photoshop, with Canva, but I just prefer this because it's just much faster. So now I want to ask it like, I want to have a book cover. I'll go to Pinterest. Book cover. A book cover for passive income. Okay, I just want to get a vibe for it. Something that people will buy. I prefer something like this. Something that people will buy. I just want to give me the aesthetic of this book. No title, only the vibe and prompt. Something like that. Okay, so I'll head over to Book Audio AI, pop that in, and then you can basically say like a guy at the beach on his laptop. All right, we'll pop in our book name, Mastering Everyday. Wait, oh yeah, that was. Dang it, I don't remember my. Okay, passive income. Passive income ideas. I just make things up. 50 ideas on how to make money passively. Author name is Billy Lucas. Genre will be general would be how-to guide. Size, I wanna. This is a audiobook size. I wanted to make it's like an audiobook at 8x8. Yeah, generate. Okay, so I wanna. So I wanna make sure I wanna get the name right. I wanna go back to generate book. I wanna get my name. Forget the book name, because after this step, I'll guide you how to upload the book, right? Income ideas. I'm sorry. I got this on. Why didn't I remember this? I had it on. So this is the book name. Income ideas. Get the ideas and ways to make it. Cool. Okay, I want to keep that. So now let's head back to Book Audio AI. Let's check out our book cover, see how it goes. Yeah, so let's say we have all 15 chapters done. We have it is still being generated, which is Let's just refresh it. If the button don't show up, which means it's still being generated. Okay, it's done. Very nice. So I'll just take this. I just save image, passive income ID, passive income ideas cover. Okay. Save that, and now let's publish it. I want to go to now. There's two of them that we can go to. One of them is, but the one that we're gonna do over here is we're gonna go to AuthorsRepublic. We're gonna go AuthorsRepublic because it's easy, it's just straightforward, and it works. After you sign up for an account with AuthorsRepublic, you want to go to create a new audiobook project, and then you want to get started on sell complete audiobook. Now you must have a complete audiobook, right? Now you just gotta fill out the title, passive income ideas, right? And then you want to put the subtitle. This will be my subtitle at author. First name is Billy's, last name is Lucas, right? Is your book narrated by AI voice? Yes, you have to say by AI voice. Author, and then you just click author, you put in HumanizeAudio.com, and then you want to add audio, you want to add HumanizeAudio.com as the AI voice, right? Well, you can press yes or no, but I just put no. Yes or no, but I just put no. Okay, save and continue. You move on to the next. So now this is the audio metadata. You need to have a description for it, right? Since now we already have a description that we had earlier over here, we'll just use the same description. I'll just use this description. Where is, I paste it in English, explicit content, popular, no. Is this a children's book? Well, not really, no. Okay, 3 genre. I want to ask ChatGPT, help me figure out 3 book genre for this 3 book category for this book for AuthorsRepublic. And I'll just give it my book name. And it will just give me the best 3 relevant. Business money, entrepreneur, business money, personal marketing, self-help, success, motivation. Well, yeah, okay, then we pick those. Business. Where's business? Find business and finance. Okay, general, that's good. Business, business economics. General, anything about with business. The last one I have to believe, last one is self-help. You can either do business or you can do self-help. Personal, well, just do self-help. Anything with money will be fine. I don't think there's anything money. I just put general. Keywords, okay, we need keywords separated by semicolon. Give me 7 keywords separated by semicolon. Cool, I use these. Author information, sales right, worldwide, print owner name, that's if you have your name, Audible owner name, Billy Lucas, yeah, and then copyright 2026. ISBN, don't worry about that, save and continue. Oh, you want to put price? I can put $12.99. You know, $12.99. Yeah, and then save and continue. And then now you upload your cover, right? You just upload your cover. You will use this cover. You just upload. Okay, must be in JPEG. So now you gotta convert that into JPEG and upload it, and then it needs to be 2400 pixels. So we gotta go to Canva. Great friend Canva. If you don't have Photoshop, you can use Canva. and then create new cover. Well, this is cover custom size 2400. Okay, you need to have 2400. Then click create new design, and then what you gotta do is you gotta drop the other thing in. Okay, just go to download, download folder, pop that out. Whoa. Okay, anyways, just kind of drop that in. Okay, I don't want all that. Just download folder. For some reason it didn't download it correctly. Let me go back here. Book cover. Let me go back to the book cover section. Download the cover. Open it. Okay, there you go. Now we got it. Now we got the right book cover. Pop it in. Stretch it out. Cool. Now you just download it again as a JPEG 2400 download. So great, guys. So that's how you create the book cover. Now you just select a file and then you upload the book cover, the JPEG book cover. Now it's in. Now you have a book cover. So now with these, you want to upload your opening tracks, right? So remember the thing that we have downloaded, we need to unzip it. Now we have two files, chapter 1 and opening track. So we only have two files. We only gonna put those in. So we're gonna just put the opening tracks in. After you put it in, then it's in. Then you do the same thing for closing track, the sample track, and then all the chapters. So we only have one chapter. So we only do one chapter. After that, you would click continue, right? And then it will tell you like all the distribution channel that you can go to, like Apple, audiobook.com, and all these stuff. These is all the things that get you in. Agreement, you check this and then you submit for review. But after you fill out all the agreement, you basically just wait about 48 hours to 72 hours if it's a first book for AuthorsRepublic to return the result. And if you use HumanizeAudio, most likely your book will get approved. And if it's not, then you will get an email something like this saying like, hey, you need to add in the 1 to 3 second, you need to make sure that the RMS level is fit, and they will reject your file and you have to redo it again. And then they will explain to you why it being not approved, and you gotta redo it and you gotta resubmit it again. And every time you do that, it will cost you 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. But that's basically how easy it is to get your track published, your audiobook published and distribute by using tools like Book Audio AI and HumanizeAudio. And and it's just super simple, and the prices is cheap too. It's not expensive. It's reasonable. You get an hour. You get an hour and a quarter for $19, and then you can also buy more credit as you go. You can buy more credits. And the voices are great voices. Like they're built for long-term audio. So everything is being done for you. And the reason we built this is just we built it in-house for us to use, and now you guys get to use it. So that's that for this video, and we will see you on the next video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make a tutorial for, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.